I'm thinking about toil domination by Hazel. Well, this one's kind of a unique one. It's not definitely going to resonate with everyone, but I feel like this one's saying that for some people, you could be dealing with somebody who might be dealing with paranoia. It could feel like people are watching them. They could also even be hearing things. They could be saying that they could see a passed over loved one. We have both passed over loved one in the reverse, and we have cameras in the reverse. So obviously that would be seeing shit or somebody looking at you. This person deals with a cruel past. And it also says you can't stay here, bro. And it also says look for the signs. So I feel like that's just like a lot of that saying that somebody has a roommate. And you know, this was coming up yesterday that somebody has a roommate that might be acting funny. And we were talking about them maybe being under the influence of something. So this could be your lover or a roommate. With the cruel past, they could have had abuse or something in their history. That I mean, people were probably watching them, is what I picked up at some point, maybe in the past. Maybe they seem to be triggering some kind of like PTSD or something. Rites of passage for look for the signs, pay attention and expect an answer. Five of Swords for the cruel past. Interesting. Death to clarify the past over loved one is not talking to you. Gaslighting. So somebody could be watching them. They could be hearing shit. And somebody could be saying it's not fucking happening. Because cameras in the reverse clarified by gaslighting. Death is actually the clarification for them not saying I love you. So clearly that seems like it could have been change here for you can't stay here. Growth to clarify the look for the signs. Some of you guys actually just could be medians. You actually could legit hear passed away things. I've never done a read like this. Rites of passage here. You're very divine and pure for the cameras. It could be that it's not a passed over loved one trying to reach you. It could be it's like a whole different kind of spirit. We don't have the devil here, but we do have death. Yep, Five of Cups for change, Five of Swords. So somebody disregards somebody when they talk to you about this or you talk to them about this. Somebody's just telling you like it's not true. They're gaslighting you. They're telling you you're stupid. I do want to just warn that it doesn't seem like it is the spirit that you think that it is. Seems like it might be a different spirit. If you are hearing spirits, some people might think that it's like who they think it is, but I don't think that it is. I think it's a different spirit. All right. I see that right off top, for some of you guys to start this off, this is going to come into the future. This is not something that's happening possibly for some of you right now. This could be something that happens. It's like picking me up like fucking literal scary movie vibes, where you see the female or the male in the movie all of a sudden move into this house, and possibly like they literally begin to get haunted. I don't know anything about getting haunted, but it really just seems like this. It seems like everything's going great. You are very divine, you're very pure, which is a wonderful time for any entity to gain over you. You're somebody who just has a lot of good energy. Energy is very powerful. You're having divine here. You're having all these things going on. You're very pure. You have growth. You have release. Your work's going great. But out of nowhere, shit just starts to change fast. You have somebody with a cruel past come into your life with a Five of Swords energy. You may feel, you may go on a date with this person. You're over here trying to release all this stuff, and you're doing really well. And next thing you know, it goes into death. A passed over loved one is not saying they love you. Gaslighting, cameras in the reverse. 555, a lot of fives. And you can't stay here. I wonder if you were happy without me in the reverse and secrets and Knight of Wands. Yeah. This is weird energy. Knight of Wands in the reverse. That's somebody who's not faithful. Somebody who's a liar. Somebody who you find out has just been using you, cheating, lying, stealing, whatever it is. They are a player. This person's seems to get very upset when you call them out too. Like the gaslighting thing, though. I would say with that seems like one like the same thing in the beginning. Like this person could make up stories. I don't trust him now. I didn't trust him in the beginning. I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt right now, but honestly, the Knight of, what is she? The Knight of Wands? Yeah. That girl's never honest. That's why she'll be like, oh, you're gaslighting me. Oh, whatever. Like, I don't believe her either. I mean, who would? This is hard to even say. If they start seeing like ghosts and stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, what do you say? I'm not gonna lie. My sister, she tricked me one time. She told me that Terry's grandparents were haunting the damn place. I believed her because I'm a fucking idiot. I even posted it on Google. I said, yep. My sister's saying the bedroom and the chair and some other furniture went out to the middle of the floor, and they were like, yep, you're fucking on drugs. Nobody believed me when I said that. I should have never even trusted my sister. They were definitely high. Who would have known? But I think things are going well for you. I really see you guys running into somebody that possibly starts seeing something and hearing things and just weird stuff. This could have already happened. You could live with a roommate like this already, and it's a lot for you. This person needs to go to the doctor. See doctor's appointment here. Visit your sister. That's funny. Marvelous, mellow, and very calm. Some of you guys could be getting over, no way in the reverse. I don't know, freight train, short-term investment. Yeah, some of you guys could have already been married. I don't know. I just feel like this is like a really hectic, like some kind of hectic agreement that was made. And I don't really know that it's really your thing. I think that some of you guys could share a place now with somebody. You could have gotten involved in some kind of contract that you don't want to be involved in, married. The Knight of Wands is a player energy that tricks you and makes you think that she's the perfect one for you, and then you realize that was a lie. I don't really know what else to say about that. I don't really know. I have dealt with that once. Like I said, I had somebody call me and I believed them. Others were nice. So I'm just going to clear that one out. Let's pull a couple other ones. It seems like no matter what's going on in this particular read, somebody needs to go see a professional because I don't think anybody knows what to say. There's a secret here going on. Yeah, it's a bad offer. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. This person's full of shit. They could be pulling this mental health card, is what I feel like's going on here. I feel like they're suffering from a cruel past and they're bringing that shit with them. And this is maybe a test for you guys to avoid people that you dated like this in the past. Knight of Coins here again. Somebody's going to steal your money or already did. That's probably why they say, I think they're gaslighting. They could be saying they're going through a lot. They could be saying somebody died. How dare you even ask them right now? That's maybe their belongings. Like some of these belongings maybe come up missing and somebody might be trying to pull the somebody died card. Don't fucking attack me shit. You know what I mean? And just like, bro, I'm not here to talk about the death of your father or whatever. I'm here to ask you where the hell my fucking money is or whatever you're saying. Maybe every time you talk to them, they can accuse you of weird things. Cameras, well, you're watching me, you know, you're cheating, you're like, dude, I'm not talking, you're like, not even like that. You're just like, yeah, open-minded in the reverse. You're not open-minded to hearing them talk about anything weird anymore. I feel like this person just says the most weirdest shit somewhere. Sometimes I don't know what, like, you're just like, they're literally making me rub my face. Like, you want to date somebody else. For those of you who are in a relationship with this person, you definitely don't want to have another damn day, another damn conversation with this fucking idiot. What's up, dude? What are you doing over there? What's in there? So daydreaming, they're saying, is a wonderful act of manifestation. And you wouldn't have been able to do that with the fucking Wands energy. And that's been the energy that's coming up all week. What's up? Do you want me to take you? I can put you outside, but I don't know what you're doing over there. So, 7 of Cups. Okay, can I finish writing this? So 7 is an act of daydreaming. That's interesting. Well, 7s, okay, go ahead. Sevens are daydreaming and manifestation. So she was at 6, obviously. And the reverse too. Or he, it doesn't matter who you are, gender specific, but when you get to 8, you either realize that whatever you dreamt up in 7 is going to work together as a partnership, or you it's hitting you that you two are not going to be really a thing together. And clearly you've been in daydream mode for a while. You sit there and spend all of your time thinking of all of the things that you do alone, and you don't share it with anybody in your life right now that you would want to share it with. You might tell you a few of your ideas here and there, but the problem is that this person's, if they're in the reverse, they consider you daydreaming an act of you slipping away. instead of them just picking up their slack and supporting you on any of your endeavors. It's just a constant fucking argument with this person. They're very dramatic. They're a liar. They do shit they're not supposed to be doing, and then they fucking start a fight or gaslight a fight that you start because they don't want to stop doing it. They don't want to grow up. And you've been dreaming up a different life since the day you probably met this person. You wanted to give them the best life, but then now you're realizing they don't want any life for themselves. They don't care about anybody else's life. And now they've even got straight weird. We talked about earlier in the read that somebody was fucking possibly still partying on shit that you guys used to do. Maybe you nibbled around with here and there. Maybe you were even involved in. But you've changed. One person's changed and one person hasn't. And one person is getting left behind by the other person. And actually, you're doing a really good job at leaving them behind. This person's doing a really good job of being left behind. They look more unattractive every day. They look desperate to get your attention. But what they do to get your attention is throw a fit and lose you even more. They're going about it all the wrong ways. It's asking you, what adventures would you like to go on? And you'll go on those adventures alone. I did. When I go to the Bering Sea, at first, for the first year, maybe even the second, I thought Zeke should have been there with me. There was a lot of sunrises and sunsets, and when I walked Dutch Harbor a lot, and I would feed the eagles right from my hands. That would, you know what I mean? See, the last time we were together, we went on 16 camping trips. It was hard for me to go on a lot of nature things without him. And now I just do it all the time. I can go to all those spots. For the last several years, we broke up at 16. I go to Montana, I go to Seattle, I go to Oregon, I go to all the places. Seattle's more my place for the fishing area, from the fishing vessels. That's how I know Seattle. But Oregon and Montana were our spots. And I even remember when I went to the lake for the first time without him, and really just, it was just so weird. You're not really sure what to do with people at first after you break up with somebody, but you get used to it. And this year, I think you're doing great. I think you're a very mature and loving and kind and responsible person. If I was going to place myself between whether I was you or your partner in this, I'm dead ass right in the middle. I'm luckily the type of person that can maintain my bills, barely sometimes, but fucking, I'm still just as bad as a wild animal, you know, as the partier. You guys, your energy is not coming up like that. You're coming up as the one who did the right thing. You're coming up as having a game plan and wanting a right. You choose people like us where we're a little bit of a wild ass, and but your person doesn't seem to have that middle ground. People that don't have good work ethic don't seem to ever have integrity into their adulthood. They don't understand what it's like to have to pay bills. And that could be a problem for a man, especially, or a woman, when you are hoping that the other person in the relationship gets anything done in their part. They don't, and they don't care. And from, thinking that you should have a happy celebration when you're pregnant, all the way to not knowing whose kid it is, to in and out of jail possibly, to drugs, to finding a place, to losing a place, to having both sets of the sides of the families not wanting either one of you together. I mean, shit. It's a lot. But it sounds like in your case, maybe one person just never really cleaned up their mess. But I think that you're doing all the right things. So this year's going to be about adventures that you want to go on, not your kids, not your ex, not anyone. It's you. You can take people, but you seem like you're a very selfless person. One year, I had to make a rule with myself that said I wasn't allowed to choose because I was very controlling. So this year, it seems like for you, you're the complete opposite. They're asking you to choose. You've probably been letting everybody else call the shots. And you're the smartest one in the group, man. And you actually have been very selfless. It's saying, dreaming can be a powerful act of manifestation. Let yourself daydream a little. What adventures do you want to go on? Where do you want them to take you? Visualize happy ever after, and then take the steps to bring that vision to life. If you're in the reverse, it says you have a lot of options in front of you, and each of them seems better than the last. It's easy to get swept up in the idealistic thinking now, so make sure that you're seeing things as they really are. If you find yourself presented with something that seems too good to be true, be careful because it probably is. And 7s are right for 8s, and 8 is the number of the biggest depression. 8 of Swords, no matter what, dude. It's pretty deep. You guys out here struggling at it? Hazel, you don't need that fucking rock in there. No. Drop it. Put it down. Drop the rock, dickweed. She's sitting there staring at me. Do you want your blankie? What happened to your blankie? It's out your blankie. There you go. There you go. Is that nice for you? Is that nice for you? Good girl. Nope, nope, nope. Get in here. Nope, nope, nope. You have toys. Get in here. I'm not stepping on it. Okay. Yeah, you're releasing this person. You are about to have a good year. Tower. You might release this person, but that doesn't mean they're going to be easy to release. You picked up a good one. And when I say good, I don't mean for real. You have a wand. It doesn't really matter if they're in the up or the down when they're wands. 26. They struggle with wanting. What, dude? Get butt triggered. I don't want any of these pins. I don't like any of the way that any of them are. I'm not keeping them. Looks like we're going to the pin section every time I go to the store now. Okay. The 6 of Wands struggles with either being her fucking mommy's little fucking prep or your son's little prep, you know, whatever it is. Like, and I think at first you're very excited because some of you guys may be the type that want to make your parents proud too. And so they come off in the upright looking like they could be the perfect fucking person. They'll make your parents proud. But I don't like that kind of girl. So if by chance one of your ornery ass parents said, I don't like her, and you think she was just too good to be fucking true, that parent, in the future you should listen to. They can see right through that fake ass shit. And literally, dude, those ones will control you. Those ones, from my experience, are the type that say you can't drink or smoke weed, but they're pill poppers. They're the ones that say, oh, yeah, you know, you got to eat like this and do like this, and, you know, this is healthiest for you. They pull that fucking health card, but either way, they're all a lie. They're all a lie, in my opinion, even if you do believe it. You just end up becoming what they want you to do. You're their little bitch. And in the down, their plan didn't work. And so they start basically pulling their hair out and they just can't even handle it. Either way, they're a mastermind of a plan working. Exactly. Too good to be true. Something that seems too good to be true, be careful because it probably is. It's totally, they're not real. I'm going to put that down for you guys. Be careful of something that seems too good to be true. But I don't see that there's been much that this person hasn't done. This person's trying to pull the mental health card. They are trying to at least act like they're upset or sad. And I just think that they're causing you a tower that you don't need. You have a lot of options, it says in front of you, and I just feel like you are very sexy, you're very attractive, your energy is very attractive, you're mature. Any woman or man would want you if you were looking for somebody who was as mature as you. Wisely actually is the debit card place so used for work. So watch your debit card. The person could be taking money from it. Yeah, you could be just you're struggling with idealistic thinking. That's how you got into this situation in the first place. You wanted a family, and this person appeared. I'm telling you, this person at first did not seem like what the fuck they're looking like right now, do they? I already know. I don't fall for it, but you do. But this is exactly what the guys do. They get with some girl who literally can act like a certain way the first 30 days, maybe 60 max. Girls don't have it in them to act longer than that. You're gonna know the first time your girl gets a fucking attitude and says, "I'm sorry, baby, I'm on a period." That was the day that fucking turned into the demon. We don't do well being nice for long. You had idealistic thinking. This person showed you signs long before this moment, long before your first kid. Some of you have two kids with this person. They didn't want to be pregnant with the first one. Some of you got them pregnant again. If you got a little scared, you weren't. This is almost like your karma for not having another baby too. They didn't want to fucking be a good parent. Some of you guys intentionally did not practice safety in between sex, like babies. And I'm hearing another person got somebody pregnant just because they didn't want them not pregnant. You didn't want them to use. And so you thought putting a baby inside of them would be better. No, they used during the second pregnancy. Oh yeah, bitches. Shopping time. It's for the greater good. I like the sound of. All right. Yeah, there's been some major mistakes made here in this relationship. This is a relationship where somebody's on drugs and they're starting to actually get pretty hallucinogen or something. They're angry at you because this was like a dual, like a couple thing, a duo thing, but now one person wants different, and I don't know, man. Your person seems like one of those people, or you do. Somebody that's really paranoid. Like, those one people that party and you're just like, bro, George can never do that again. It's like that. So I don't know, dude. It's all bad. Some of you might even say things like, all right, but no, I'm not wearing that. I look like a fucking bum. And by the way, the security guards, like, they go after the bums. And I feel like they're rude to them. Yesterday when I was at Rosar's, he was being rude to that guy. I feel like, and the bums came up to me the other day. I was like in the parking lot, and like there was like 3 or 4 of them walked up to me. I don't usually tolerate the too many down. But I was like, can I please have a freaking cigarette, man? And then he was like, man, they just accused me. I swear to God, I didn't steal nothing. I didn't steal nothing. And he was like so adorable, actually. And I don't know. And then another one came up, I was like, please. It's like, normally I don't do all that, but they were pretty cute. I felt like just as they were like venting and felt like it was adorable, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Don't judge me. So, yeah, I like to help the homeless. Okay. Probably do orange today, obviously, because I'm wearing my red hat. Yeah, your person's just not somebody that can party it up. It's just not a thing. But we'll move forward on that. And this person and you both need to work on your self-image. Everybody does. We all do. We could all be a little better. Gonna go get some groceries, fill up a cooler. I just want to be somewhere in nature if I can. This near the weekend. I want to go to like Leavenworth too, because my sister's ashes are up there and so are my dad's. I like just being anywhere near the water and anywhere near trees. So if you're somebody like that, you just need that shit in your life. And maybe you haven't been around somebody that has been wanting to do all that. They could be into the fast pace. Just like whether it's the party scene or the city or even if it's a small town, doesn't really matter. If you're somebody who wants to just like live a slower life and put your hat on and go fishing, and you're around somebody that's like, nope, I am not going to stop doing whatever I'm doing, and they can't even like give it up for the weekend, and especially if they don't go fishing and camping, it's not gonna work. Some of you guys needed somebody like that. Well, now you know. Quit dating people, the ones that you used to date. It's not about the person, it's about your style and who you choose. Women are only 2 kinds, me and her. Even a professional woman who acts right either goes camping or they don't. Pay very close attention to girls that go camping and hiking versus the ones that don't. They'll say they do, but what, you want to go bye-bye? You do. Are you coming with me this time? Well, that's what if I thought I was going to do my nails. I thought I was going to go get my nails done. Am I not? Am I taking you guys with me? I am. You want to go with me? Dog sitting. You want to go with me? You too? You do? Yo, you're coming? There won't be room for her? You guys are so cute. Are you going to go bye-bye with me? You are? Am I taking all the animals? Everybody's going? I was going to go to the salon. No? Am I coming with you? We're going together? We are? Really? Okay. Okay. What can you can't say no? How can you say no? Okay, you can come. Fuck it. We'll do it in Seattle, huh? Yeah, we'll all just go get pedicures. Everybody. Pedicures now. Yeah, right. We probably won't even have anywhere to go them. Alright. And also, if anyone disrespects you, ice cold that bitch. Make sure you either get the ultimate revenge, which is 3 times worse than what they did, and then stick it out and get more from them, or you got to take yourself away from them and make them suffer every day wanting you. Because that's how it goes. For one of my bosses, my job was to go to the convention center in Vegas. And when he had a class, I was supposed to invite people in through my wonderful smile and customer service and see how many people I could get into a classroom. And no matter where we went, I always got the most people in his classroom out of the whole convention center. So when you're your true self and you're just happy, you don't have to try that hard. Oh, I'm gonna go start the truck. Yeah, 5 of Cups. See, babe, you think that having another person will complete you. It doesn't. It only annoys you. I'm just kidding. Just think about it. When do you really want a partner? I'm gonna take you. You only want a partner when you want to make love and eat food, right? Maybe you want to come home and talk to somebody, but either way, it's for physical touch. Okay, come on. Did you change your mind already? Yeah. You're funny. Yeah, you're not even going to be able to hang, huh, bro? What are you whining about? You want to put some food in your bowl? Mm-hmm. I'm like learning how to be a mom baby again. A baby mom. A baby mom. A mom baby. See, I don't even know what they're called. I'm not really into the baby stage, but they're pretty cute, I guess. Here, buddy. There you go. Yeah, look at that. Are you so cute, Bullet? Yes, oh, do you feel better? What, you need a bath? Are you one of those dogs? You did I think you got some oil or something, and it wasn't a good job. All right, I love you guys so much. Yeah, I don't know. This whole read's just been a bummer. I feel bad for you. Yeah, living it up. Either way, no matter where you are, falling downhill. Yeah, and calm down. No matter where you are in this, it's a lot. It's pretty much like you're separating yourself from everything at this time. And it's not a bad thing, but it's a lot of work. There's really nothing that's in your life that you connect with at this time. Yeah, you're walking away from so much. And you got a water sign that's studying your every move. Lawsuit. Obsessed, walking away. Both of you guys are very obsessed with each other. This whole thing's very fucking. You guys could have both been partying. Somebody even could be saying, oh, it was all you. And then acting all righteous and shit. So Somebody like, I don't even know. I know I crossed the line with you in the reverse. Yeah, they don't care. 10 of Swords, they're going to take you the fuck out. Yeah. And this was your cups energy. This was your whole happy home, happy life, happy family life. No matter who you are getting taken down, bro. Somebody's involved with addiction. Somebody's involved with toxic friends, lovers. It's all on record. Whoever you are, there is more than enough evidence for you to lose this case. Your only bet is to improve from here on out. You're not going to, I'm sorry, but you're not going to beat this person because you are very dramatic. You're very loud. Your business is even in the tarot cards. So your energy is giving, this person's energy is giving me anxiety. So unless you're willing to let everything go, that is all here, your past. And no matter what, you're going to have to let all this go. It doesn't matter what direction you're going if you're whoever this reads for. Things have changed between you and everyone here. There's been some fucking dishonesty. There's been lots of breaches of confidentiality between personal members of each fucking person's friends group, like crisscross information. People have not been honest. Maybe there's been some fucking unfaithfulness within friends group switching. It's just a lot. There's like no trust here. You're fucked. Whoever the parent who is still actively involved, it does not matter what the other one did in the past. I'm talking about now. Whoever's actively involved in addiction, you will lose. It's not about abuse. Somebody feels like because somebody physically abused them, that's going to beat the case. Nope. You who is an addict, one person in this read physically puts hands on people, mentally abuse them, physically, everything. You know that you're a good parent. You both even used at times. But this person has like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde switchover energy, and they're always the one who wins in state. You are an emotional basket case because you should be. And what you have against this person is not going to work for you. What it looks like is that you keep secrets or lie. You're pulling an Amber Heard. Why in the hell, if he is so abusive or she is so abusive, didn't you protect yourself or the children from the get-go? See, what's going to happen to you is you're going to turn around and look like a sniffling case of basket whiner. Once you start crying anytime, ever, anywhere, you're done. Logical people hate tears. If I could give you any advice, you are never in the courtroom for the children to talk about each other. You are there to talk about the children's schedule from morning to night. That is all. If you have a problem with any other adult, it is a civil matter in a different courtroom. When you're in custody court, that's for the children. So the minute you start fucking crying, you become unstable. I'm sure that many judges have went through divorces. But that's what they're there to do, is make sure that the kid gets placed in the safest home. And if you're crying right here in a professional setting, and whether your makeup looks fucking done or not, everybody knows when somebody's on drugs and when they're not. Somebody right now who this will resonate with will look in the mirror and your eyes are yellowish. That's what they look at when they see you in the courtroom. What's up, dude? Do you want to go bye-bye? Oh, you do? Are you going to go? Do you want to go? Yeah. Come here. Are you a little baby? Oh. Do you think that We're best friends now. Did you go rolling in a pile of oil or something? You smell like your mother. His mom works on cars, and I think he missed her. I think he went and found her oil pile. Fucker. Yeah, you're not going to lose visits with the kids. But, okay, what I'm going to tell you at least, because this is going to be really hard for you, because it is like a case of the Johnny Depp and the Amber Heard, where you know you went through such a hard time with this person, and I get it. But I'll tell you something about the law. And this card says that you need to be present. But the law says if you know of something and you don't report it within a 30-day period or less, it don't fucking matter anymore. So if somebody's like, oh, I'm going to turn you in, and you're sitting there frantic and you're sitting there scared and you're being puppeted around because somebody's threatening you, well, there's some things that you do need to know. That, yeah, you know, they can't sit there and keep threatening you anymore. And the only thing that anybody looks at, even if you did make a mistake, was what did you do to fix it? They don't look at the mistake. They look at the correction. So if you're somebody that even slapped your girlfriend or boyfriend, you would then go take some maybe parenting classes and some anger management classes. If you're somebody who drinks or drugs, you could go and sign up for an assessment, do voluntary treatment, or you could do NA meetings. No matter what, you're going to get proof of that. It's not ever verbal in the courtroom. You need documentation. If you cannot prove it, it will never fucking count. So quit arguing. Start thinking like a lawyer. If you want to win your case, then you need to mirror whoever it is that's around you. If you want to walk into any room and make people think they should choose you, you need to look like what's up, dude? Anything else for you, penis licker? I'm not a good fucking baby crying mom. Here, do you want me to breastfeed you too? There. You need to stand tall, shoulders back, confident. If you look scared, they will notice. I'm going to tell you something. When I did my CPS case, I did not end up being the custodial parent. But I didn't lose my rights either. Like I said, it was 2 and 2, and so my mom raised the twins, and I pretty much raised Skylar and Halo. And we would just alternate, and we would both, it was just like, we would just raise them together. Shut the fuck up and go lay down. I'm done with your ass. This ain't fucking cry fucking all day shit. Yeah, you best fucking walk away. Motherfuck. I'm fucking pissed now. Fucking talk to me. Just fucking, it's never about you and the person. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna win this at this time. What you can keep in mind though is that get your shit together, get stable. You may not want to change it in the long run. But they get 2 things called contempt. So if they threaten you or disrespect you in any way, don't hesitate to take them right back to the fucking courtroom and file something what's called contempt. A contempt says that they're not honoring what you have written down in that parent's mind. That nobody can take your kids from you, but can you lose them? Fuck yes. And it is never the time to talk about the relationship. You don't get to go in when shit hits the fan and start putting everything out there. You should have done that already. So if you fucking think that anybody gives a fuck about a fit you throw in the middle of the courtroom just because now somebody had to get involved in your asses, for some of you guys, you had a DV case. Either way, you brought a third party into this. So many people were telling you guys for so long to break the fuck up. This is what is called a tower moment. A tower moment when it is not because you're part of the 144. A tower moment is for people that are childs of God. Some people are warrior of God, and some of you are children of God. You're a child of God. You are not here to be a warrior. You are not here to do shit but fucking raise your fucking kids and fucking take care of yourselves. You guys have created children with somebody who has extreme mental health now issues. Just so you know. This doesn't end here. You're going to start seeing this real quick from your little ones if you haven't already. And some people deal with like almond children, like mine are narcissistic fucking devil children, but they're extremely intelligent. I got a blend of fucking straight chemists and fucking psychopath narcissist children. So they don't really need me. They're completely fine taking over the world without me. They're fucking... Halo sits there like fucking Dr. Evil. And she doesn't even twitch, dude, while she controls the world and watches it spin and burn. She's a Scorpio, and she'll sit there sometimes even with her legs crossed, and she's very happy about herself. She has no shame in her game, bitch. But this shit right here, it's a lot. You two control each other. You two have a back and forth revenge thing going on. You guys have a lot of love for each other, but you got somebody who's probably a sociopath here now. You've created a sociopath. You probably are fucking either a narcissist or a psychopath. Not even putting you down. But you need to know that your kids deserve more than this fucking high school relationship that you two carry out. It's obvious here. Somebody is easily emotionally affected by the other person's comments. Somebody has a tongue of sorts in this relationship. You can say things that this other person gets reactive about, and you obviously fucking are getting off on it. Stop. All that you guys are doing is fucking being loud enough for the whole universe to fucking look over at you. Neither one of you are acting right. And I'm telling you right fucking now, your kids are probably between the ages of 3 to 7. And you're going to start seeing some major behavioral issues because of this now. So while you're taking each other's kids away, you're the one who's about to deal with all these fucking calls while they get called out of school because you two are broke up. It will never. This is a big problem. I recommend you two fucking get your shit together because you're going to need both of your psychotic asses to raise the children. Some of you guys have up to 3 children. And, you guys are both very powerful genes. One of you is very up. One of you doesn't share emotion, and one of you is way too emotional. You guys need to, if you're going to straight be away from this person, no more sticking your finger in the wound. You're annoyed with this person. But you seem to be almost like a little bit like a psychopath or something. Like you don't seem to really care that much when they cry. It's not normal usually. I don't care if you're a psychopath or not. I'm saying, what the fuck? I don't even have guests. It's got to be the Mormons or do I have a doorbell? Yeah, I don't know. What I was gonna say though is that I'll hide from people if they come and visit me. Don't even bother. I'm not one for this. Um, lots of counseling. You guys need some counseling. This emotional shit is real for this person. They could be somebody who draws their eyebrows on darker than their hair color. Some dark eyebrows, not pretty. Stop fucking with them. Stop being rude. Stop putting them down. They're damaged. They obviously come from a cruel past. You know everything about them. Somebody keep talking to them about everything they tell you. Stop doing that. If you want to be the parent's child and you want to win this case, you can do that. That's fine. But don't be just being mean. You will get karma for that. And the kids deserve more. And I'll tell you right now, it's the only reason why I hate my mom. It's for talking shit about my dad. She hates my dad. And that's all she ever talked about. My dad. I don't remember any good memories with my mom now. Is that what you want for your kids? I'm well aware of what my father did. He was a meth cook. He died of fucking fentanyl overdose. I didn't even know he was on it. Don't you think that your kids fucking know? Do you think that we need to be fucking reminded of it every fucking day? That we don't have a fucking other parent? That you chose that? That's your fucking choice. You chose that person to love. You're the ones that spread your fucking legs and chose us to fucking have that parent. And instead of fucking honestly just fucking being a good fucking human being and knowing that maybe your kids are actually fucking smart, we're well aware that people can make mistakes and not work out. You don't. Some angry parents sit there and fucking keep their children away from the other person. It's not a good idea. I love my dad very much. And that's hopefully what your kids will feel about their mother. In this read, I don't feel like I'm talking to a female. I feel like I'm talking to a male who's about to win possibly a custody case. There is a female I do see on my feed. You're not going to win your case. And I'm not going to put your name out there. But the only way to win your case when you're going through the shit is to think about the children. They're not there to talk about your fucking life. They're there to talk about what the kids do from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed. Don't bother doing your makeup all fucking extra. They don't care. They don't want to see that. They want to see a mom or a dad who carries themselves safely and confidently. Has nothing to do with how much money you make. You don't have to have a job. You don't have to have a place. You can live with somebody who can pass a background check. You can make mistakes. You need to be proactive to change them. The world is full of everybody who's making mistakes, guys. Don't be too hard on yourself for that. But you do want to acknowledge how loud you are. Because if everybody else knows what your business is, you ain't winning no fucking case in court, bro. You need to quiet down, whoever you are. Slimy cousins. You need to call on your angels for help because some of you guys you need forward movement. You got fucked up family member right now. I'm telling you, there's somebody in your inner circle that's telling them everything. She's bigger. For some of you, your man's fucking your female cousin. Maybe they like her boobs. Maybe they like how thick she is, dressing like my ex. Yeah, you could have noticed like some of your friends or family was like straight, just like acting weird. Oh yeah, they're fucking your ex. And they're watching you. Here's cameras again, but this time it's in the upright. They're relaying everything. Yeah, they think that this is their true love. You better drive safe. For some of them, they could have messed with your car. These are your own family. I don't have much cousin energy, but yeah, daily journal. They could have taken a journal from you. You could have lost some kind of documents or writings. It could have been that family member. Don't get distracted by instant gratification, meaning more than likely if they could have planted cameras in your house, okay? You can download an app that say find hidden cameras and it'll give you a few to choose from. Yeah, bonded. This person's watching you. Channeling, they could have used, like, you can, like, look at your phone apps. Go into your settings, hit apps, put manage, and see recently downloaded. Look up anything. Uninstall that shit, bro. Your phone could be being tracked. Look up recently downloaded on your app section, bro. Just fucking go up into a little search bar, bro. Somebody's hacking your phone. They're watching everything. Yup, pay close attention, bro. To contracts or details. Somebody's watching your every move. What's that? Home? Steading in the reverse. Yeah, don't be going and robbing nothing. Homesteading means robbing a house. My dad used to call it homesteading. Nah, no going out and having fun. You're done with that right now. You're in a court battle for some of you. Eliminate toxic people from your life, bro. They are against you. You need to be working on your prayers right now. You are struggling with a really dark sense of depression right now because these people are fucking you over. Your cousin or a family member strays fucking your fucking man or woman. They're the reason why a lot of this is going on. You haven't been able to make sense why this breakup has been occurring. They're actually trying to get with each other. And so they've been actually totally sabotaging your mind, your health, your heart. This is crazy. That'd be nuts, dude. I couldn't even imagine. You have the Ace of Swords here, though, dude. You're about to flip the fuck out. So I want you to just know that, like, in the end, you know, you have my support. I mean, this is fucked. I couldn't even imagine. This is like taking a whole turn of events where somebody now that is emotional, honestly, could be being straight screwed over by literally their own family trying to hook up with their own partner and take their spot. That's cuckoo shit. Yeah, look, the Empress, this could even be your own parent. That'd be weird, dude. Either way, they want to be the next, they want to actually take the spot. I feel like somebody wants to take the spot of this baby mama. Baby daddy. That's actually been coming up in yesterday's read too, that somebody's trying to play baby daddy to your children. I don't even know, dude. Yeah, so if you're wondering who it could be, it says slimy cousin in particular. But yeah, that's creepy shit. Collaborating against you. Creepy, dude. What a creepy read. Yeah, they're definitely against you. That's super weird. What a turn at the end. To have it be somebody that actually wants your fucking person and they're going along with it too. They're going a fucking along with it. They think this person's physical features are nicer than yours. So they're actually sabotaging this whole fucking relationship. Somebody's being treated like shit right now simply because somebody found somebody they found more physically attractive. And their fucking sex is good right now with this person. And so they would actually go as far as to straight cut you out of their fucking life to be with them as if it's going to work long term. You know what? I'd let them eat a dick. Let them, you know what? I feel like this is great information towards the end for those of you who have been really frantic and emotional. I feel like this tells the story of the emotional person throughout the whole fucking read. You've been, fuck yeah, you've been using. You've been partying it up. You've been very confused. You've been very hurt. You have not known what the fuck is going on. It sounds like one of your family members is fucking your motherfucking person. And you know what? Last month, it was saying straight up that one of your family members was actually the parent to one of your children. And that they've been fucking around for a while. It's like Step Brothers vibes, you know, where he takes his brother's fucking girlfriend in the bathroom and fucks her and shit. You know what I mean? This person has been wanting this person to tell you for a while you're leaving him. He's been getting annoyed, or she, whoever it is. Obviously, it would be a he if your bitch fucking played off like it was your kid. You need to get paternity done. And for the other side, it's all physical. Some of you could be thinner in size to help clarify it, just because it did say she's bigger than you or he's bigger than you. So somebody will know, obviously, if you've had an argument with your person or just felt awkward. If you're a girl, you will have caught your person checking other people out. And if you're a dude, she will just not really show interest in you because you have a little dick. So just watch those things. I love you. I'm going to go grab a couple things, but y'all are amazing. I'll see you soon.